The one I offered up, though, for this week was about loving kindness, which is kind of a classic meditation in the Insight tradition. And so Brandon's going to kind of help us with that. But the basic is about, self loving kindness. And it really does start there. And for those of you who really struggle with that, I'd really encourage you to do some work on that and just be open to the possibilities. The ways in which that we can kind of get past resisting being kind to ourselves, loving ourselves. And I know that if you're new to this, it can sound kind of corny, but there's a lot of research on being able to, and we'll work on this stuff for the next, forgiving yourself, accepting where you are, loving yourself, and just finding peace with that. It's very, very powerful stuff. And it's a process. So I just encourage that, and then broadening the circle. So from the self to other people that you know, to the wider, and even sometimes those people we struggle with, that's the one that's still a rub for me. So, and then the broader community. So those are the concepts that we're kind of working with. And then I'm just going to hand it to Brandon. So make sure we have time for that. And then we'll kind of finish a conversation after that for if you guys got through any of the reflection questions or that. So without any further ado, Brandon, the Soul Cole, very grateful to have you here. So thank you for sharing and appreciate that very much. So
Thank you. Well, let's settle in for this guided meditation. I will be offering you in this present moment, taking some time to customize your comfort, whatever that means for you. If you find yourself sitting on a chair, on a couch, or lying down, taking a moment to settle into this space. If you feel safe enough, you can close your eyes. Allow your shoulders to drop from your ears and connecting your breath, finding a rhythm that is comfortable for you as you inhale through your nose ever so gently and exhaling through your nose. Finding a steady rhythm and bringing your awareness to your breath as it flows in and out of your nose. I invite you to give yourself permission to settle in a little bit deeper to this present moment. And in your mind's eye, we bring an intention to this practice to cultivate quality of love and kindness in every moment, with every breath. And on your next exhale, you release that intention into the universe. Meeting yourself exactly where you are, trusting you are exactly where you need to be. Love and kindness, also known as metta, is the ultimate form of generous and selfless love towards ourself and others. When we are experiencing any kind of difficulty, it may not be our first thought to turn towards an attitude of love and kindness. And quite often, when we are upset with ourselves or with someone else or with the world at large, kindness and compassion might be the last thing we want to consider. But yet, loving kindness might not be our first inclination, consciously turning towards its energy with an openness and care that often turns out to be deeply settling and a restorative practice. Loving kindness is one of compassion, helping us to approach our hurts, our pain, from a place of warmth, care, and unconditional acceptance. A traditional love and kindness practice begins with an expression of self-compassion. I invite you to cultivate that tenderness towards yourself in this moment, helping you to offer this loving energy to others that come into your awareness, bringing into that circle of connection that Professor eloquently started this breath practice with. And once we begin to experience self-love and self-compassion for ourselves, we can begin to extend that same love and compassion to others. And if your mind has wandered off into thought, that is okay. Simply accept and acknowledge your mind wandering off in this moment and give yourself grace. Extend love, extend compassion, extend kindness to yourself in this moment, gently guiding it back to my voice, back to this present moment, and back to your breath, finding an anchor for you to rest assured in. I invite you to either repeat to yourself silently or out loud the following affirmations. May I be loved. May I be loved. May I be safe. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be at peace. May I be at peace. I invite you to bring to your awareness a loved one, first person that comes to your mind. Visualize them standing right in front of you or sitting right beside of you, extending these same affirmations to them. May I be loved. May I be loved. May I be safe. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be happy. And may I be at peace. May I be at peace. And as you let that loved one image dissolve gently from your mind's eye, I invite you to visualize a stranger, someone you just met at the grocery store or in line at the bank. Visualize them in front of you, extending these same affirmations to them in this moment. May I be loved. May I be loved. May I be safe. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be happy. And may I be at peace. May I be at peace. Allowing the image of the stranger gently dissolving from your mind's eye, guiding your awareness back inward, deep into your soul, into your heart, feeling that joy. And if it feels comfortable for you, I invite you to bring both your hands over your heart to feel that vibration pulsating through your body. noticing the sensations that come up for you in this present moment. And I invite you just to take a little bit of space for silence to allow this healing to settle into your heart center. And on your next exhale, you may release your hands. And as this practice slowly comes to an end, as you bring movement back into your body, slowly rotating your ankles and feet, moving your wrist and hands. And if you need to shrug your shoulders, you sure can. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Ashe.
Ashe.